She's an heiress to a growing real estate empire, and although she was clearly built for modeling, Divine Lee more often finds herself these days in construction sites.
So Divine, tell us what exactly is your position in GA?
Well, I'm Vice President for Sales and Marketing, but I also handle GA Entertainment, leasing, and architecture.
Tell us about your inputs into GA's projects.
Well, I sit down with my dad for everything, you know, from leasing to commercial areas to the possible lifestyle we want to provide. But he tells us what he wants for the place. Then I do all the details. Then my brother does all the finance. So what I do is I sit down with the architects, we come up with a concept, then after that I have to market it. You know, so I think it's a big role because you have to make sure that whatever you're building you can sell.
Right.
So it's all interconnected.
Your day job is not all glamorous.
No.
Tell us about the hard part of your job.
Well, first it's a man's world. Like most of our architects, engineers, they're all guys. But I enjoy it because I'm with my friends, you know, the young architects. So like maybe 3 times a week I'm in different sites. Then in between I have meetings. It's like my morning job.
Wow.
Yeah.
Her father, of course, is Delphine Lee, the top man at Globe Asiatique. But Divine still had to start by handing out flyers in the mall.
So how did you go from modeling into getting into your family's business? Did you study something in real estate?
No, actually, I was in economics. That's my course. I have no background in architecture, but when I was in college, all my friends were architects. So when I started working for my dad as an agent, you know, I pulled them because I was bored. You know, I wanted my friends to be with me while I was working in the mall. I was flyering.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you were handing out flyers?
Yeah, I started at the bottom. Next thing I know, I'm heading like 6 departments already.
Oh my goodness. Are you a daddy's girl?
Super.
Oh, really?
Super, yeah. I call my dad for everything, from love life to about everything.
For 10 years, Divine pursued a career in modeling. She now applies the same principles of style in her new field, starting with her own condo in Pasig.
Every day I look at like different tiles, different things, and I just want what I wanted for my house is something that's very simple. I wanted a blank canvas, you know, that I can change every time I get bored. Like, you know, Christmas changed the colors, so I wanted something very neutral.
Divine got help from friends who are architects, but she herself picked every single piece in this condo.
So Divine, we're here in the entrance of your condo, and it looks so huge. How big is it?
It's 260 square meters.
Okay, and it was a 4-bedroom condo?
Yeah.
And now you just opened
I just made it into 2 bedrooms because I don't have kids, so I only need my bedroom and the guest room.
Okay.
And they had walls everywhere before, but I wanted something open. I wanted it to look big, so I took out the walls, took out all the partitions, then just made it an open plan. Yeah, I have a thing with curves. So as you can see, this tile, it goes all the way to the toilet.
This tile,
yeah.
the lighter color?
Right.
Okay.
This one. Everything crawls, like from the wall, the entertainment wall. It goes straight to the doors, the same for the main door also.
Okay.
And I don't have door jambs. All my doors go straight up.
Yeah, so it disappears. Very clean lines.
Yeah. Clean.
Look at the beautiful living room. It's amazing. This is all custom made, or
yeah, everything is custom made except for the cabinet.
Yeah,
here.
that's Kenneth Kabanpue.
Yeah,
very
but
nice.
I wanted something like really just basic, the colors, because it's so easy every time it's like Christmas or there's an occasion or I get bored. I just change the colors of the throw pillows. Add like flowers, some ornaments, then it changes the whole look of the place. So it's easier.
Okay. Here's the dining room or area. So tell me about your wall.
Okay, well, we know this is a big space. We were supposed to put like lots of picture frames, but I felt that it will distract me every time I'm working here or I'm eating. So we just wanted to put an accent wall. So we saw this tile, but they were laid out in a way that it looks like tiles.
Yeah.
So we had to make sure that one by one we examine the tiles just to make sure that it looks like it's not all the same.
Oh, so you
rearrange
them?
Yeah, we rearrange everything.
Okay.
So one tile is like about this big, but now you can't see where the cut is.
Right.
Yeah, because
So there's no pattern.
Yeah,
just
there's no pattern.
Tell me about the material that you used here.
Oh, I used a wood veneer.
Wood veneer.
This is called Zebrano. So we had to secure the quantity of the veneer when we started using this house because it goes all the way here inside the rooms.
All the way inside the rooms.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything.
Amazing.
The fashionista in her dictated that even as far as interiors go, everything must reflect her personal style. Next stop, Divine's bedroom. That's when Yuzi returns.
Oh my God, look at Divine Lee's shoe. Alexander McQueen.
Homestyle February, with Cebu businessman J. Aldeguer on the cover. UZ also visited his house with lots of glass and ivy. Homestyle magazine calls it the greenhouse effect. And find out why yellow is the new color for 2009. Divine considers the architects and engineers who work at her father's company and therefore work with her as her friends. Divine is Globe Asiatic's VP for sales, so when friends come over, they sometimes do so for company meetings.
From the public space, there's the private space there. You also have an office here.
Yeah, I call this the war room.
The war room.
Because this is the only place where everything can be messy.
Okay, so
Because it means that there's business happening, you know, if it's messy. So everyone's excuse when they have kalat here, it's fine.
wow, look at that glamour picture. Can you show? Where's this from?
This is from Nicolo.
Yeah, Nicola Cosme.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
this is the guest room.
Guest room. Okay.
And this is really messy also because all my staff like to stay here.
there's like entertainment.
A small thing, but this is like the messiest part.
Messiest
It's funny.
part. Because you really use it.
Yeah. Now my bedroom is very similar to my living room. Alright, so this is my bedroom.
Oh my gosh,
Clean.
look at this bookshelf. So this is custom made.
Yeah.
Divine's bedroom reveals something about her, that she's a late sleeper. That explains all the books.
Everyone knows that I read so much, but it's funny because they have this tendency of giving me the pink books. I think everyone thinks I'm really girly. But what I really buy for myself are the business books and the travel books because I read on travel.
Yes.
I'm still obsessed with comics.
Oh,
I have-
Marvel.
Yeah,
Okay.
Marvel. I really read it and people think it's funny because it's a guy thing. It's for
What do
kids.
you like about comics?
I grew up reading comics, so up to now I still read comics. And people find that like a big shock. I don't know, I guess they just think like I'm all pink and girly. You know.
Okay.
Same with the outside, everything is continuous. I don't want anything, I don't want like a headboard.
Right.
I want everything like just to flow through.
So where did you get this? This obviously it's custom made,
Yeah, it's custom made.
built into your
Yeah, everything.
Now we're entering your closet.
The closet and the toilet.
Wow! Oh my God!
The
Divine.
elevated one.
It's elevated.
Yeah, that's the elevated toilet.
Okay.
Because before it was really small, and I wanted the bathtub. Because I saw this and I fell in love with the bathtub.
Okay.
But the problem is I've been here for 5 years, I haven't used it once.
Oh no! Look at this beautiful bathtub you've never used. I know people don't really use it unless they're in a resort or something. Oh wow! Okay.
So we just added the lights so it won't look like an accident, you know. So now it looks like a design. Like a picture frame.
So there was an accident when you were fixing the bathroom.
Yeah, because they were saying that we can't transfer the pipes. So I said, okay, I'll find a way, since we're in the same business, I'll find a way to make my toilet bigger.
So even with the hardware stuff, you know what to do.
Yeah.
This is your closet.
Yeah,
Entire
the closet. There, here.
Nice.
It's
wanna
magulo.
peep.
It's magulo. Yeah, the clothes.
Look at Divine's clothes. Nice.
Oh, this one was given to me by my friend, Sharina Sorte. So it's a gift.
nice.
Yeah, but I segregated everything by purpose. So these are like work clothes.
Oh, these are work clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like more in the cotton stretch material.
Alright. Those are going out.
Yeah, going out. Then the gowns are over there.
let's see your
then
gowns.
The shirts
Let's
are
see your
here. So the gowns are over here.
Oh wow! Look at the gown. This is
Rahos.
Rahul.
Yeah.
So this is by Rahul Laurel.
Yeah, it's Rahos.
Only you can pull this off because your figure is so perfect.
And this Cavalli, what I wore for Dr. Bella's Venetian ball.
Cavalli.
Yeah.
Wow, let's show it. We want to see your shoe closet.
Okay,
The bag
so the
closet.
bags are here. There you go. These are the ones that I usually use. The ones that I don't use so much are hidden
in the box. Okay. So this was your current favorite.
Yeah.
So
That's
you
why
have
it
easy
looks so,
access.
looks so gamit.
Look at the biggest bird.
But the problem is it's so heavy already.
This is the one that Katie Holmes has.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
huge.
It's so heavy that you can't put anything inside anymore, so defeats the purpose of having a bag. But my favorite's the brown one. That's what I use.
The brown.
It matches with everything.
Can
Yeah, sure.
Demo. There. So it's pretty classic, goes with any.
Yeah.
Why do you like it?
It's very it can go from casual from day to night, so it's easy and it's quite big.
Right.
I like big bags because I can put everything.
Wow.
Oh my god, how cute is that? So it's a mini Kelly. So it's a mini one.
That's so pretty.
But I can only use it like for going out at night because it's too small for my work stuff.
Yeah.
Divine started modeling when she was 14. If there is something she is insecure about, it's her feet. But you can't tell from all these shoes.
I'm very insecure about my feet
Oh
because
my
I have
gosh.
a size 10.
Oh, okay.
So every time I'm in flats, it looks so long. So I try to wear high heels just to have
Make it
that
smaller.
illusion. Yeah, that illusion. These are the high ones. I have to make it like custom made because the normal heel height won't. My normal heel height won't.
So it's higher.
Yeah.
This is the famous shoe of
Yeah, the Sex and the City.
Sex and the City Carrie was wearing in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a work of art.
So it's very comfortable. So yeah, it's a designer from London.
Wow, that's beautiful. Oh my god, look at Divine Lee's shoe. Alexander McQueen. Divine, this is crazy. Oh my god, I love it.
The disco shoe.
Yeah, wow. And this?
The Giambattista.
My
It's
god,
really
this
high.
makes you what, 6 feet tall? You're both in the corporate world and in the social world. Which one is the real you?
The middle, I guess. I guess it's because I used to model. That's why I know a lot of people in the society, like the fashion aspect.
Would you rather be in fashion?
I have a retail store. I mean,
Oh, wow.
I can't give up my, I
Your love
love
for
clothes.
fashion.
Yeah, my
Okay.
love for fashion.
Are you living your dream life now? Is this what you really want to do?
Yeah, and I have bigger dreams, for the company and for my retail store and everything else that I do. But I love what I have right now, and I work really hard for it.
Wow, well, it really shows. Your passion for your work and your very well-rounded life, it really shows.
As an executive for a real estate developer, Divine is in the business of building other people's homes. And this is how she has made one for herself.
Would you say that this is your dream house?
As of now, yeah, I love living here. But I don't know when I have kids and when I have a family, it might be different. I might want like a real house with a lawn and a garden. But now for the lifestyle I live, it's very, very easy because I just go out, lock the door. I don't have to check everything. That's the comfort in living in a condo. I really got what I want.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for showing us.
Thank you, Daphne.
Thanks.